Morning. How are you? Or good afternoon for you, I guess.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Six people are already on here with us. Is it you or me with that fuzziness? Can you
I'm
hear?
not sure.
Okay. Well, hello, everyone. Thanks for being
Hey,
here.
hey.
Happy Saturday. We made it through a very grueling week. I mean, grueling. So, Mama needs some self care today. That is what's happening here. Hey, Jocelyn, Kate, Easy Graphics, Allie. We also have Laurel. Hi, Laurel. How's everyone doing today? Let us know in the chat. Let us know what you're working on. Allie, what are you? You're wet. I could put my glasses on. Hold on. What?
I'm not wet.
Oh, you look like you just came out of the shower. Oh,
No. Shiny, maybe.
we should be fine. I mean, we all got to do what we got to do. We got to shower. So how was your week? My week was hideous. Let's talk about yours.
I mean, it was just a week. It was a lot of work, and
A lot of
I haven't had
real
any
day
time to
job work.
write, I don't think. Yeah.
Me too.
I don't
What
think
was
I've
it with
written
this?
for like.
Ah, what was it with this week? Me too.
I
Like,
don't know.
it's like the world forgot we're trying to be authors or something and
Yeah.
threw 50 million things at us. Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fair.
Got a horrendous week. I have a huge headache. You had a headache. What was it? Tuesday or Wednesday? Monday. Monday
I
into
think I've had
Tuesday.
a headache pretty much all week.
I have a headache. Just trying to, yeah. It's just stress. My body is needing to detox from all the stress this week. And that is a thing. Did you know that that is a thing, Allie? That is a thing. Your body, when
Stress
you go
detox.
through major stress for a week or a month or a lifetime, yeah, your body, feels it and needs to
Yes.
detox from all that. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on. If we don't know you, tell us in the chat what you write so we know and can support you. Easy Graphics says, I need to check if my perma-free ebook has a paperback format so I can get that available in KDP on Amazon Kindle or Amazon paperback. Yes. Yes, we know what you're talking about. I feel like I can't hear myself.
I can hear you. You're very clear here.
Well, clearly, otherwise you've been talking to nobody. But yes, I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay. Morning, Megan Pierce. Thanks for being here. Kate is working on plotting today. Can't wait to start writing this next book. I'm behind. Like you, I haven't touched all week. I have not touched all week since what, Saturday or Sunday? Yeah.
And I missed last Saturday, so
Yeah.
I haven't really written much since last Tuesday.
For you, it's been a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so jealous. I was on TikTok. Like seriously, my only fun this week were like the 5 minutes at a time I would go on TikTok just for a brain break. I know. How about you? Did you TikTok this week? Because I found some fun things this
No.
week. No
I
TikTok.
don't TikTok for fun.
I know I'm pretty boring when it comes for fun. But I did find a couple of authors. This one author I've been following lately, she takes off for the weekend. She has little ones and a husband, and when she gets, I don't know, it seems like the second or third time I've seen her do this. Maybe she does it once a month. She takes off by herself into her cabin or whatever in the woods and writes for a whole weekend in solitary. I'm like so jealous. I would love to do that. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine, Allie?
I could, but after like 3 hours, I'd want to go back and cuddle the babies again.
It's true. It's true. You'd have to be really dedicated and keep it.
Yeah. I can't focus for that long.
I think I could do it. I seriously think I could do it, And she takes her dogs with her, so she has something to cuddle.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, I thought that was fascinating. I have another friend who writes in the Pittsburgh area, and she writes nonfiction for women, and she does the same thing. When she gets to a certain point in her book, she needs to finish it, and she kind of finds herself lollygagging, which I think tends to happen to me a little bit. And And she books a hotel room with no distractions, a solid weekend, and just, writes it out and gets it out.
Yeah.
And she does that for every book to get it to its finish. And I'm like, there's got to be something to that solitude and dedicated work time, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Working on finishing my middle grade work before the end of October so I can do another in November. Awesome.
Are you gonna do NaNoWriMo, Laurel?
Yeah. Is anyone doing NaNoWriMo? Are you tempted, Allie?
No.
Yeah. I don't know. I have an appreciation for NaNoWriMo after I did it last year, and that's where I was able to finish my billionaire book. And it's like a fond memory, but I'm not sure I want to repeat it. I'm not sure if I can repeat it this year. Behind two, Jocelyn, life happens. I know. Sucky life. I was going to work on draft 3 of book 1 today, but I'm tired of editing. Yeah, keep your spirits up and go to write. Yes. Good job, Megan. Allie Alexis Spriggs is here. Hey.
Hey, Allie.
I don't know what all of her emojis. Rain. Must be raining where you are.
It's wet, it's cold, it's miserable. Yep, her emojis are correct.
Uh-huh. Yep. That'll bring out the zombies, Allie. True.
Yeah.
All right, so are you working back to writing?
I am writing, yeah. I have not written all week. I am hecking writing this weekend.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm toss up. Do I write? Do I feel like I'm in, the mental space to write? Edit?
I am not in the mental space to write, but I've got nothing to edit and I need to finish the damn book.
Yeah.
So I'm writing.
I'm going to cheer you on today, Allie. Go, Allie. Mike Bates is here with us. Hey, Mike. We are about to jump into our first 20. Mike, just to catch you up, and Allie Alexis Spriggs, we're talking about detoxing our stress life this week. Allie and I have had a very stressful working week, so we're sorry that we missed Tuesday's writing. We love you guys, don't we, Allie? We love to be here writing, but it was cluster. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not even going to finish that word because you know what the next word is. So, yes, it was one of those. And it's time to detox. I did my nice skincare today. I slept in and read a book in bed. I'm like,
yay.
This is my weekend. So that's why I'm like, I know I need to write, but I'm kind of on this self-care for me kind of thing still at the moment. So I'm not sure what I'll do. I'll let you know after the next 20. Let's see.
Okay.
Megan says we're getting UK weather here this weekend. Jury. Sorry to hear that, Megan. Elizabeth Craig is here working on her outline. Oh, I'm so glad you all are here with us today. Shall we get started? Here's Morning Star. Let's just do it. Sometimes to do the thing you don't want to do, you just got to do it, I guess. Push through it, right, Allie?
That's right.
Yep. I wish I could make the morning sprints with you guys, but work forces me to write late in the afternoon. Well, we're glad you're here when you are here, Mike. Thank you.
Yeah.
We don't read. Do we meet in the morning? No. Maybe it's morning where he is, though, which I don't think is the case. But anyway, we're glad you're here, Mike. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's head into our first 20. We will see you guys on the flip side and report to you what we're doing for productivity today. All right.
Yeah.
See you then.
See you in 20. Good luck.
Okay, we should probably come back because our timer stopped at like 9:48. So I think this is probably about 20. Hey,
Hi.
so how'd you
How'd
do?
you get on?
I actually opened it and I actually wrote like about 2 paragraphs of
Yeah.
some dialogue. I know it's better than
Good
nothing.
job.
It was tough too because my son was in there making a pretzel, big doughy pretzel with cheese, and invited me in for a few bites. And I had to take an aspirin and for my headache, and there were other things that were. I looked at email because I mean, who sits down to just write on the writing sprint? You got to check email first, and I finally got there though. I finally opened the doc on my iPad Pro,
Yay.
and I'm sitting here typing a little bit away, trying to get back into the world, right? The world that
Yeah.
we built. How about you? How'd you do?
I did 343 words and then went back a little bit because I need to link it back to what I wrote a couple of chapters ago, but probably like a month ago now. And then got a little bit stuck reading back through that. So
But it's progress.
yeah, it's good.
I feel a little bit like Megan with the no series chapters things. I mean, I have my chapters laid out, but it's been so rough trying to write lately, especially this week. Like I said, didn't write it out, but even like, wrote with you last Saturday and, just the little bits here and there. I find myself thinking of little bits of dialogue, but don't know where to put them. So I have like a few pages at the front, and I've never done this before, a few pages at the front of this book where I just have random stuff. It's like, a little dialogue or a little scene I think of or whatever, and I'm like, I gotta figure out where to put them. I've never done that before. I'm really out of sorts at the moment.
You have Scrivener, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Because that's like the perfect program for doing that. Because you put all the little scenes on like their own little
and then you can
board or
drag
something,
them.
and then you can just
Yeah, but Allie, that takes like organization and purposely opening Scrivener and purposely using it.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Yeah. Google Drive is about my speed at the moment. Hey, Laurel got 784, and Greg Ink says hi to Allie Dover. Howdy, Jocelyn. Elizabeth completed a section of the outline. Awesome. Megan Pierce wrote 21 words and ate a muffin. It is lunchtime. It's okay. I just got the notes back from my proofreader about chapter 5, so I'm going through them for this stream. Awesome, Greg. Easy graphics. Seldom write on the first writing sprint. True to form, I didn't write that first. I know, it's like your head has to get back into the game,
Yeah.
Even worse this week. So far with this sprint and the earlier writing I did, I'm at 789. Oh my God, Mike, I can already tell. And Greg Ink is on here too. He gets some big words. It's going to have to probably be some kind of did Greg say what he's doing today? No, he just said hi so far. But those
he's
two.
Going through the notes. Through the notes from his proofreader.
Oh, that's right. True. I was going to say, usually those two, between Greg and Mike, they get some big words. So could have been a little competition going there, but that's okay. Greg, if you just want to do your proofreading, you just go ahead. It is okay. Working on a scene actually dreamt about, you're a dreamer too. Why, Allie, why don't I have that skill? I don't get it.
I don't know. I don't have it either.
I know. Mike, you and Megan have that dreaming skill. That's awesome. Jocelyn Carter, 2 and 3 paragraphs, 80 words. Awesome. Blend it with what's already on the page. Yep. I put my random stuff in a note file in Scrivener. Yeah, I know. I have a book in Scrivener. One of my country western romances is in there. And I finally took it out because I was afraid it was just going to go away someday. So I put it, it's there, but it's also other places just in case. Jocelyn came to realization where to graft in another point of view. Jocelyn, your book, I just can't wait to see and read your book. It's been so interesting to follow your progress. Kate Sadler, I'm finishing up social media posts, planning for the next week. I'll get back to plotting next sprint. She's so organized. She's a Kate Sadler. If y'all don't know her, she's urban fantasy and romance, and She's written so much and she just has it down, man. Just trying to balance her life, as a mom and everything else. Ugh, I just envy that. Of course, I would look like I had my life together too if I didn't also have a demanding day job. Don't you think, Allie? Do we look like we have our life together? Why are we the ones leading these sprints when we're not the ones with our lives together?
Don't know. I can't answer.
Y'all are following us. We're the leaders. Hello. No, I'm just kidding. We're not the leaders. We're just the ones gullible enough to get on screen every week. Megan
That's
Pierce.
it.
I dreamed up a good scene last night. Had to write it down quick so I didn't forget. Yeah, there you go, Megan. Yeah.
All the dreaming.
Yeah. I think if I had a calm life, maybe my body would listen to dreams. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Yeah. When you're stressed and stuff, I don't think that happens.
No.
I don't know. Anyway,
I
here
don't
we
think
are.
anything works. I don't think anything works how it's supposed to when you're stressed.
Nope, definitely not. So we'll just take a big deep breath and move into our next 20 minutes. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
No, I was taking the big deep breath.
Oh, okay. Sure. The breath before something profound you were about to say about all of this.
There is nothing profound coming out here today.
Megan, I promise that I don't have a calm, stress-free life. I know. Is there a way to train yourself? Like I heard, like if you wake up, journal the first thing that comes to your mind, maybe, or something, and then eventually trains yourself to remember your dreams. I don't know. If that's the case, I really should try it. I don't know, Megan. Do you have any hints how to make this start?
The problem I can see with that is, they say about writing down, like if you wake up in the middle of the night, you should write down what you remember. I feel like that would just lead me to much more broken sleep, because then you're properly waking up instead of just kind of rolling back over and going back to sleep again, aren't you? So.
I agree 100%. I think once I wake up in the morning, like this morning intended to sleep until 10, but it was 8:30 and I'm like, I tried to shut my eyes and I'm like, no, I'm awake. I might as well read in bed, But I could have shut my eyes and given myself time, but I just don't. I agree. Once you're, awoken and disturbed, it'd be hard to go back. So I don't know how people do that. Megan always had very vivid dreams, she says. Haven't done anything to make it happen. Ooh, Kate Sadler, meditation helped her find her calm. No, I do have the Calm app. Maybe I should look into that because I'm clearly paying for it and not using it. So, little snail. Let's see, Laurel. What I remembered and wrote down, sure it wasn't a great idea in the middle of the night. The girl is in the room, not her name.
That's what my middle of the night stuff would be like too. It would make perfect sense until I read it in the morning and went, what the hell was that?
Which girl? Which room? That is funny. Huh. Yes, you can do that. Oh, see, here's Mike with all the answers. Why does he have all the answers? That's what I want to know. Yes, you can do that. When I dream and slowly wake up, I focus on the dream and repeat it multiple times, even mentally write the scene. Once up, I write it up. I do forget sometimes, though. Wow. Okay.
I tried that sometimes, but I find it just... The really annoying thing is the dreams I don't want to remember will stick there over and over in my head. And I'm like, no, that dream can go now. That can be gone. But the dreams that were interesting that I want to remember, that weren't horrific or depressing or whatever, they're just like, whew, fairies gone away.
Right? I just don't have the memory. It's just, I would love to operate on calm. I would love to operate on calm and not in a state of constant go, 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 go for once. Does that exist? Like, I feel like some of you, like Kate and others of you, you have this state of calm you're living in, and I would love to just try that once and know what that felt like. And I'm sorry, for some reason my eye is watering. I don't know what's going on with me today. So, apologies. I'm not crying, really. Anyway, State of calm. Allie, how can we get there? Can we get there? State of calm?
Meditation requires
Yes.
time and peace and quiet. Did you have those? Because I am flat out.
I guess at the expense of other things, yeah, you know. It's tough. I think this has been a lingering theme in our sprints for the last few months, is that balance thing. Let's see,
Yeah.
you have to write those dreams you don't want to remember out so you can forget them. Oh, there's a
No.
reason you have the dream and it's telling you something. Get it out of your head by writing it down. Oh.
Yeah, but then it's there in concrete form and will come back and haunt you. Never write anything down.
Maybe it's a process of write it down and do that thing where you throw it into the fireplace or in the trash bin or rip it up into shreds
have
and
a
it goes away.
fireplace.
But you can rip it in shreds above the bin.
Wouldn't trust that.
See, I use the UK word, bin,
lighters,
not the rubbish, not the trash.
fire.
Yeah.
I like
learned.
fire.
Mhm.
Oh, you do that, Megan. Mm.
Now, yes, she actually burns them. Do you burn them in your sink, Megan? Where do you burn them? Because I think she's in an apartment, but I wouldn't think you have a
burn them in a sink?
fireplace. Yes.
But wouldn't that be wet?
No, but I mean, I'm sure the sink is dry. You kind of like, in the movies, the way they do it, you hold the paper over the thing, light it, and it, and then you put it in the sink when it's like really burning up. I don't know. Megan Pierce probably has some fancy method. I use those writing. Use those writing for other things later. I know. I think honestly though, Mike, my problem is I don't even know that I dream. Like I wake up and my mind is a blank and it fills instantly with 50 million things that I have to do. I know. I'm not, and maybe meditation, maybe that's what I need to do. Wake up, immediately turn on the Calm app and meditate, and then allow myself to think. And maybe I'll try that this week. That's a good idea.
Yeah, give it a try, see if it helps.
Oh, see, Megan has something fancy, a heat-proof plate she uses.
Is it a fancy heat-proof plate?
Is it Tiffany blue to match kitchen appliances? That's what I'm trying to do, is to match all my kitchen appliances now with that Tiffany blue color. I have ladles now. Tiffany blue. I bought silicone pans that are Tiffany blue, just random things here and there, just to get it all to match one day. All right. Is that enough? Let's head into our second 20.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. We will catch you guys on the other side of 20.
Good luck, everyone.
Bye. And we're back. How is everyone? How'd everyone do?
Hello.
Hello. My fingers flew that time. How did you do?
Oh, yay! Good job! My fingers did not fly that time, so I'm so
I
glad yours did.
know. 579. I have no idea how that happened, but I had
How
a scene in
much?
my head. 579.
579. That is
I
awesome.
know.
I
I
thought you
cannot
said a
believe it.
1,079, which would be like.
Oh,
But 579 is amazing. Well done.
I'm glad. I had a little scene in my head that I'd been working on that I wanted to get out and just like, okay, kind of buckled in. Again, it's not in a particular chapter. I'm going to have to figure that one out. But anyway, I worked on my blog and newsletter during that one, Elizabeth says.
Yay.
Cool. Productivity is good.
Yes.
Second sprint already done. Yes, but you know
Yes.
what? I might have fudged a minute or two because I forgot to set the alarm. So I did the best I could to estimate. Sorry about that, everyone. Megan, 212. Jocelyn Carter, 57. Oh, yes. Thank you, Jocelyn. Thought you meant you did 579 too. Good, good. Thanks. Let us know how y'all are doing. That's great. It is October, Allie.
Yes.
We have 3 more. It's the 10th month of the year. We have 3 more months to go till this year is over. You and I have to have some discussions offline about some big celebration in December for having made a year through weekly sprints, because like mid-December somewhere in there is probably we'll have to look back at the date of the first one.
End of December, I think. It was quite late.
Was at the end, because I know we started a Facebook group like December 19th or something. I don't know. We'll look back for sure. We'll have some kind of celebration, give something away.
Was it like just before Christmas?
Might have been.
It must have been just before Christmas, because I remember saying about my father-in-law being ill.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we could do like a in between Christmas, New Year's celebration writing sprint and have everyone join us, because everyone's off that week. Everyone should be able to join us.
Yes.
Let's see, where are we? Easy. Open the Word doc. That's good. It's
good progress, Easy.
It's a mental game, isn't it? So much as a physical game.
It
is.
Oh
my god.
On so many days, it's like I've opened it. That was good, right?
And that's good. It's okay. It's good.
Yeah.
We're gonna cheer everything. It's all good.
Yeah.
Because I've been there, and I know you have too, Allie. Especially lately. Jocelyn Cowder, 136. Mike Bates.
Yay, well done.
Mike Bates, 250. Also chasing an annoying fly and a dog that wanted to play the in-out game. Those darn dogs. Greg, 3 pages of notes. Awesome. We are making progress. So it's fall and it's October. I think this week Stress ate all week long all the pumpkin stuff I could find. Yeah, I was not very good to my body this week. I'm so sorry to say, but it's the truth.
It's sad that like self-care for like feelings and self-care for body is opposing forces. Like
yeah. I find myself when I'm under pressure, like I had been this week, like I write and eat and write and eat and chew something, or even gum, or there was a I don't know if it's in here still. I think my son took it finally, thankfully. I had found last week at the market a thing of Coca-Cola Tic Tacs. Do you know what Tic Tacs are, Allie?
Yeah.
They're like the little, they're okay. So they're in the UK. Like little mints, Well, these were Coca-Cola flavored ones.
I've had Coca-Cola ones.
I haven't bought a Tic Tac container in 15 years probably, but for some reason, checking out, I saw this Coca-Cola one. I'm like, oh.
Sounds good.
And it sat here on my desk all week until about midweek when the stress hit, and then I probably ate through half of the bottle a few at a time while I was writing that day. Oh my God, writing stuff.
Yeah.
And finally, it was like to my son, can you just please take these, because it's like I ate so many of them over a few hours that my mouth was like burning Coca-Cola. I know. That's probably nothing any of you wanted to hear, but it was funny. I swear. Anyway, I just have this hand-to-mouth typing thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, and I want to break it because I don't want to do that while I'm writing books. And here I go, crying again. Sorry. I'm not crying. There's something about my talking today in coordination with the eye ducts. Um, so, anyway, that's, I don't know what I was just saying. Did I say something?
Hand to mouth.
Hand to, yes, that hand to mouth. Do you get that, Ellie, when you're like
Yeah,
fresh?
I
What
eat sweets.
is it? You eat
Or I
sweets?
pull my eyelashes out, which
Allie, no. Don't do
I'm
that.
honest to God not sure which one's more destructive, frankly. I can eat a lot of sweets.
Don't pull your eyelashes out, though. No, 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 no.
I mean, if
Do
it
they
was
grow
that
back?
easy, I'd have eyelashes right now.
My eyelashes are barely there. I use what's it called? Some lash moisturizer stuff at night to help get them to
Okay.
grow. Lash primer, lash grower. I forget what it's
Yeah.
called. But yeah, I just have them because of health reasons. I don't have very many. But my son, so beautiful, long, like
Yeah.
full long lashes. Like you didn't get them from me. You got them from your dad or something. Because so jealous. But no, don't pull out. Don't pull out those. Like, what can we do? We need like
I don't know.
maybe.
I used to bite my fingernails. I don't do that so much anymore. Now just
Yeah. Same thing. I used to too, all through high school and college until I started getting fake nails, and then it kind of broke me of the habit. Which I don't have fake nails now, but now I don't do it. I'll chew at the skin on the edges sometimes. How about a
Can't do that.
pencil? Do you chew a pencil or pen?
no. I did. You in some countries they use like specific little sticks as toothbrushes, and I got
Oh.
a pack of them once, and they're because like they use as toothbrushes, so you can just kind of chew on them a bit. But you do end up getting splinters if you chew too much, so then that's not fun.
You could do it probably though, the end of a plastic toothbrush or something. I'm just trying to think what could
Yeah.
be that replacement. I feel like a cigarette smoker, which I've never been, but it's like, you
Yeah.
want that.
It's that same thing. But that's the thing, it's got to be something that involves your hands and your mouth.
But when you're, and
And
it's
it's not.
amazing how you can still do that and still write,
Yes.
you know. So we need to like, I don't know.
I get through a
Maybe
lot of sweets.
what kind of sweets? What are you eating?
All the sweets.
But what's your favorites? What are they?
You get
Hold on, I gotta see. Oh, those
Do you have those?
drumstick squashies. No.
Yeah.
Pull one out. I
Yeah.
gotta look and see what it is. What is that?
They're nice. They're yum. I prefer the fizzy ones.
Is it like
but they don't do them
pull?
anymore.
Can you pull one out, Allie? Pull one out. What is it? Pull one out.
It's an empty bag. So
Oh.
I've eaten all the sweets.
Oh, okay. They look like taffy or something. I don't know. I don't know.
what that is. So
I don't know. But I think I might actually try this week. You know, we talk about behavior modification things along with whatever Greg or Mike said about dreaming. I'm going to, I think I'm going to try, like you said, like the pen or a pencil or just something solid in between, like when I'm feeling like anxious and I'm thinking about, usually what it is, I get to a point, I'm like, I got to think about this. And that's when it hits me, I got to eat.
yeah.
I got to eat. Let me eat. And that will help me think. But instead, I'm going to pull it. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna pull a pencil out. I'm gonna break
Okay,
myself
try.
of this eating because I can't go
I
on
keep
even as a
getting
writer and eat and write at the same time. What is that? Oh, the Rubik's Cube.
It's a, yeah. So because I've tried getting so many different things to just sit and fiddle with to occupy my hands, but they don't do the mouth thing, so they don't tend to work so well.
That's true. That's true. So if you sat here with a pen and fidgeted with the, we need
Maybe.
fidget spinners. You know, did fidget spinners, were those a thing over there like they were here?
Yeah, I've got one.
Yeah. And there's one that you
Oh.
can put on. That's what I need. There's one you can wear as a ring and it has a little thing on it and you just go like this. Maybe that's better while typing and I can do that and stop and type and pause at the same time. I'm gonna look into
You
that.
can get like things on a necklace, like dangle things on a necklace that you can chew as well. That are designed for children with autism as a sensory thing, and maybe that would be something good to chew on.
That's a good idea. I wonder if I have anything in my jewelry cabinet that I could use for that. That wouldn't like.
Ooh. I have. Because I have things that I got for my eldest when he was teething, like necklaces, and you can
See?
chew on those.
Oh my gosh. Why don't we just use our baby's teething rings and stick those in her
Yeah.
That would work. Yeah.
After the third sprint, you will see me sat here chewing on a necklace.
You let us know on Tuesday if it works or not, if it worked. So many things we should do for sure. Should, could, but will we? And we hope we do. All right. It's probably enough. So you all have been listening to us. Let us know in the chat what you do to avoid the munchies when you're writing. Give us some good hints. And we'll come back in 20. See you after our final sprint. Bye.
Good luck.
Okay, we are back. That is a wrap on those 3 sprints. How'd everyone do? Everyone, yes, my mom is in the chat. She's back from her cruise, ate a lot of cheese. The photos she sent back looked amazing. I hope to take a cruise someday. You ever cruised, Allie? You ever taken a cruise?
I have not.
Oh, no. Sounds fun, though, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah.
It was such a stressful week. At one point, I think it was Thursday-ish, I got an email in my work email, just an advertising email from Hilton, Hilton Hotels. And they had like this, they must be desperate because they had this $179 deal where you could have your entire stay for $179 at different properties. Vegas was one of them. Hilton had, I think, South Carolina, North Carolina. There was another place, Myrtle Beach, Florida. I'm like, oh man, I just looked through them that day was like so stressful. I was like, yeah, I could book one and just go away. But you'd have to like listen to one of their timeshare spiels. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Do they have those in the UK? Where you go somewhere
I
and
think so.
they
Yeah.
try to sell you on buying a timeshare and all that. But they entice you with this price to stay at their place, and then they want you to buy a timeshare. And you'd
Yeah.
have to be strong, just say no. But you
Yes.
could get the deal for staying there. It was seriously tempting, and you had like a year. They just wanted you to buy it now, and you had like a year to actually do it. But
Yeah.
I resisted. But dang, it was so stressful that day. I could have easily taken off and been like, I'm
Yeah.
out of here. I'm done. Elizabeth did some housework. Oh, bless you. You can come to my house next. Mike Bates, 363 words. Thank you for the sprints. Time for a walk and first lunch. First lunch.
I love that.
Is there a second lunch? That's what my husband
How
would
many
say.
lunches do you have?
My husband would say, okay, what's for dinner next? After he's just eaten dinner. He's so funny. More than halfway going through the notes now.
Yay, well done, Greg.
Good. Sounds like we're all very productive. How about you, Allie? How many words, whatever, did you feel on that sprint?
On that sprint, I got about 300, and I've got about 900 overall today.
Nice. Oh my gosh, Allie. Are you going to keep going?
Yeah, I think so. I might have some food though.
I had just over 300 words that sprint, so that worked out well. I know where I left off in my manuscript from 2 weeks ago, 0 words, but I know where to start back later today. Start back now. Easy. Go for it. Good job, though. I'm glad you're getting productive. Mike, second lunch is later, afternoon, only 10:30 here. Yeah, it's funny. Jocelyn, 202 words total today for our sprints. Good. Well,
Mike, does that count as lunch if it's only 10:30? Is that not like second breakfast or third breakfast?
or is it tea? What time is tea, Allie? Is there a time for tea?
Tea is afternoon. Well,
Oh,
it
is it?
depends. Do you mean tea the drink or tea the meal? Because the tea the meal is afternoon tea. That's like its full, proper official name with the cucumber sandwiches and the tiny little cakes.
But do you have lunch and full tea? Do you have lunch or do you only do one or the
normally
other?
tea's normally instead of dinner. Like tea is if you're having like a cold sandwich meal, and dinner is if you're having a hot meal.
Oh.
That was how we did it growing up, anyway.
So tea, like if dinner is like at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you could have this meal tea instead at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Oh, I always thought it was like second lunch or something.
No, but some people will have like afternoon tea at like 3-4 o'clock, and then maybe dinner at like 7, 8, and supper at 11. Like it depends how many times you want to eat in the day,
5 million. Mike Bates said he already had first and second breakfast. He would fit real good into my family because that's us too. I feel like I'm letting people down here with my zero account. You are
not letting anyone down, Easy Graphics. No.
Don't even think that way. You're here, you made it, you're getting inspired, you said you wanted to write later. Sometimes it is as simple as opening the dang document and figuring out what you're going to do next on it, It's okay.
Yep.
It all adds up. Little consistent pushes add up, so you go for it. You'll be fine. He only has one dinner, though. That's good. Mike Bates, do you have first and second lunches and dinners? Yeah. Thank you for the sprints. You too, Morningstar. You were pretty quiet, but I hope you got some
Yeah.
productivity time in too. That was great. Yeah, yeah, this is good. This is good. I needed this. I needed to get back into doing some words, pounding it out. I'm glad, Allie, you did too. It was quite the week. We survived though,
Yes.
Allie.
Yes, we
282,
did.
Jocelyn, yay.
Yay.
We survived. We're good. We're here. We're back. It's October.
That's
It's
right.
a new month. It's, time to, kick it into high gear for the rest of the year. So,
Yeah.
Allie, are we writing Tuesday, Saturday again this coming week?
Yeah, should be.
Okay. Easy's going to get his second lunch and then write. Easy. Yes. You forgot that tail end and then write. So Tuesday, we should be back, I think, Allie, at 4.
Yes.
See. Tuesday at 4 o'clock Eastern. Saturday at noon. So if you all want to join us, that would be great. Happy birthday to my mommy. I just realized tomorrow's her birthday. If
Happy
she's out
birthday,
here.
Z's mommy.
Yes. Happy birthday. Sunday. Did I say Sunday? I meant Tuesday. Tuesday and Saturday. Sorry if I
Yes.
misspoke. I joined Instagram recently at Greg Inc. Oh, good. Everyone go follow. I don't know what they are on Instagram. Not sure. But I know they're there. To let us know. I don't know. I know. I've been so focused on TikTok lately. There's a guy on YouTube that I follow who is like a TikTok, one of the many TikTok experts out there. And he said, actually, if you start building your TikTok following now, that TikTok is heading for monetization and you'll be further ahead than anybody who gets on it later. So just wanted to put that word in there to find your people on TikTok. Be ready for when it really explodes. Apparently it's about to. That's what this guy said. Just sharing what he said. Gonna go eat brunch after this. Brunch. See, that's what I like. Not first or second lunch or first, second dinner or breakfast, but like an in-between meal, brunch. And then there's dinner, which is lunch and dinner. Dinner.
I reckon if you really get it, like, so you can have first breakfast, second breakfast, brunch, first lunch, second lunch.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure where you'd fit dinner in, because then after second lunch, really you want to have tea, then dinner, then supper, then a nightcap, maybe a midnight snack.
Yeah. I don't know.
You can fit a lot of meals in.
Here's the thing, though, that pisses me off is that my other 3 people in this house can eat all day long and stay the same size. I mean, we're not
Sorry.
thin people. We're all chubby, but, like, it's very rude because I can't do that.
Yeah.
Doesn't work for me. Somehow I have the metabolism of a snail. Thank you for the birthday wishes for my mommy. Let's see. Yes, I am there on Instagram. Allie, are you on Instagram? You are. Allie Dover
I'm
Author?
on everything.
What
Yes, I'm on everything as Ali Dover Author, but I have almost nothing on there. So feel free to follow me if you're happy to follow an account that does nothing.
Oh, and Megan Pierce just put out her first, I was going to say TikTok. I think we meant TikTok.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, maybe that's what Morningstar meant. I thought she said TikTok, but maybe she meant TikTok. She did say TikTok. Okay, I was reading as TikTok because we were talking about TikToks earlier. She meant TikTok. Anyway, yes, we are all on everywhere. At Author Zerwin, Ali Dover Author. Yes, we're everywhere. We're everywhere, but we're not. Just depends how much time we have to actually post things and do
Yes.
things outside of everything else we're trying to do.
Yeah.
But you know what? I did read a thing this week that it's, as authors, it is, we have permission not to do everything. Like we can pick
Yeah.
and choose the things that are going to bring us the most enjoyment, but also, readers. So,
Yeah.
Jocelyn may look into TikTok. I know. Next time, I'll make a note for Tuesday to share with you guys the YouTube guy I've been following. He's really amazing and had some good tips and stuff.
That's
I can't think of his name right now. All right, is that it for today? Are we good? We're all
I think so.
chatted out and satisfied and done a little work and all that fun stuff. Sounds good. Well, Allie, I missed you this week. It was good to see you.
I know. I didn't see you Saturday or Tuesday.
I know.
It was a very long week and a half.
I know. Sometimes we need a little break, but it was a forced break, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right. Well, oh, and by the way, did you have fun with your friends last Saturday?
I did. It was a very nice
Aw.
day.
That is so nice. I miss just getting together with a big group of people.
Yeah,
Aw.
me too.
So you guys going to do more of that or have some more events planned?
We have an event planned on the 5th of November for fireworks night. So, and
Is
that's
that
a
a
Friday, so I won't have to miss the sprint.
Is fireworks night a thing in the UK for November 5th?
Yes. Yes,
Oh.
it is.
What is the celebration?
It is it is the remembrance of Guy Fawkes, who tried to blow up Parliament in a year a long time ago. Whether we celebrate his attempt or his
Oh.
non-success is
It's split, huh?
who knows, but the key thing, it's the rhyme, you see. It was remember the 5th of November,
Oh.
and no one really said whether you had to remember it in celebration or in excoriation, just that you had to remember it. And so we remember it with fireworks and bonfires.
Graphics. Alley Graphics. Easy Graphics knows exactly what you're talking about. How funny. That reminds me of, what is it called? Cinco de Mayo here. It's actually a Hispanic holiday, but, you know, it's got to be celebrated by all the bars and everything here, so it's funny. But that's interesting that you don't take a political side. You just celebrate it. Or maybe some people do.
I mean, I feel like probably there are many people who celebrate his attempt and many people who celebrate, well, I feel like maybe there's less people who celebrate his failure at the moment, but, you know, maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know what Morningstar is saying. From the movie V, is that what it was called? Or was it in the movie?
I don't know if it was in the movie V. That's not a movie I've seen, but I promise you that the actual event happened long before the film.
How funny. I think my mom is saying
But your
she
mum
wrote...
apparently knows.
Oh,
So that's
oh.
good.
And this is so fun. I thought she was putting in the word count on her memoir that she did today, but I think
Oh, maybe she was.
Maybe she is this the year of the Guy Fawkes thing?
Guy Fawkes.
1605 probably was. She probably Googled it.
1605. Yep, she's
Oh wow,
correct.
how funny. What is V? Is that a movie? What?
Yeah, V's a film. It's I think it was a bit like 1984 or with a similar kind of theme.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
Oh, my husband's told me about it on occasion, but I've not actually watched it because he doesn't have it anymore. So.
I'll have to look into it. Loved V, Kate Sadler says. Huh. I've never heard of it. V is for Vendetta? Oh, I've heard of that. Is that the movie you guys... Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen it, though. I will have to definitely look into it. The movie V for Vendetta, another Guy Fawkes goes up. Oh.
So it wasn't... Is it like 1984? Is it a similar kind of theme? Help me out.
I do not know. I remember reading that way back in high school. My, I think my oldest has to read that now. But you know, the movie the book my youngest is reading for school right now is called The Outsiders. Remember that? Did you ever read that? So way back in my time, it was made into a movie with like, you know, big name cutie patooties from that time. Like, trying to think of their names now, but anyway. You know the guy who does the wax on, wax off. What is that movie? My memory's so bad. I'm just gonna give up. It was a Karate Kid. That guy.
Okay.
This was like one of the first movies he was in. The Outsiders from way back when, and all the other cutie patooties from that time. There were like six guys. Anyway, I keep telling my son, you're going to have to watch the movie because I haven't seen it forever. And how cool would that be to show him a movie from my past? But I forget what the story is really about. So my son is telling me chapter 4, they just got done with it. And something about the guy killed a guy because he was trying to drown the bad guy was trying to drown one of the little brothers. And the leader of this gang, you know, killed that guy. I'm like, oh my God, what kind of book are they having you read? Like, I totally didn't remember. I knew there were like, you know, little bullying and stuff, but I forgot that there was a murder in it. I don't know. Anyway, interesting. And he's like, Mom, we're 8th graders. We're like 12 and 13. We've seen and done it all now. Like, okay. All right. Whatever.
Kids are
So-
so cute when they're that age and they think they know everything and have done everything. And you're like, you've got a long time to learn how wrong you are.
It's a dystopian. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Interesting. On the news, and yeah. Whew. Very interesting discussion at the end here. Are we done?
I think so.
Okay, let's move on into our own weekends and have a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll
Yeah.
get rest and self-care and everything else we need, and we will be back on Tuesday with more writing.
Yeah. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Have a good one, everyone. Have a good one, Ellie.
Yes, you too, Z.
Bye.
Bye-bye.